what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Quick feed to Reinhart. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Gord. There's a rocket and a shot. Came up with the save on that play. Slides the puck over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Handles the pass. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Slides it across. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Here they come on the attack. Florida's got the puck against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Rips it. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. And there's a great save by Vasilevsky. From the right side, they gain the zone. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Boquist. Knocks the puck loose. Sends it over to Setaskevich. Quick pass to McDonough. Here's a pass down low. Into the corner of the attacking area. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. And a hook check knocks the puck away. Quick feed down low. Hammers the shot. Teed up and turned away on his part. He scores!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it. Now, when the puck is on his stick, he's like a puppeteer, isn't he? He knows how to manipulate everyone on the ice, and while he's doing it, he's scanning. So he's making sure he knows where everyone is, and then he opens up the lane, the one that he wants, the one that he directed, because he directed that traffic, and he finds it. I mean, his tape-to-tape passing is incredible.
Tampa Bay's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves it over to Polinski's. And that's poked away by McDonough. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Great pass from the left wing. Puck exits the zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Schmidt's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. And let's see what the call is.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
The Panthers have it now. Big time save by Vasilevsky.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Glendening's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Panthers win the faceoff. Fires it, and he gets in front of that rocket. Takes the feed up ahead. Moves it up. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. There's a collision with some authority. Reinhart's got the puck along the wing. Sends it in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky. The Lightning have the puck while undermanned.
You know, it's on your toes there, James, but had to react to that.
is over.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
McDonough's got the puck in his own zone and sends it just out of reach. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Florida's won the draw. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky. Sends it ahead to Gensel. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. Across the line along the left wall. Denies him. He got all of it. McDonough's got it to the side. Off his stick. Denies him on the one-timer. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Makes a move in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Here's a short pass to Point. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he puts that one aside with ease. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Dropped him in the open ice. Throws one up to Bjorkstrand. Shot! Denies him on the slapper. Oh, and another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Barkov's won the draw here in the open ice. Passes it to Reinhart. Jabs the puck away. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Paul. Great pressure with the stick. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Perbix. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
You want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bolts are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
From signaling it into the attacking area. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Denied by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to Verhaeghe. And he loses control here. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Good stand-up hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Well, you have to be an accurate shooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
Florida's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Florida's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Nikolai. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Takes the feed at the point. What a steal in his own end.
The Bolts have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck. But they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
They've got some momentum here. Denies him with a pad save. And now it's grabbed by Valinskis. And he can't hang on after that hit. And the play continues. Moves it to Boquist. Takes a shot. Puck scooped up by McDonough. What a chance here. A shot. Oh, my. Clutch block right there. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Tries to feed it over to Luosterainen. The Lightning have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Shakes off the coverage. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rodriguez. Keegan on at him. How did he stop that one? Oh, did the rings rattle after that collision in the corner? Gergensen plays it against the boards. Oh, he gets stopped! And that's his first career playoff goal. He'll take it.
You will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. James, I'm so impressed with the aggressive nature of this PK unit. I mean, you're down by a goal, you want to press, you attack appropriately, and then you get a shorty. That's a great job by the PK.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Barkov's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Pass to Reinhart. And that slides right out to center ice.
Kucherov almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Panthers certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. And I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Florida's got the win off that draw. And he gives it over to Forsling. Gaining momentum up along the side. Passes it over. Muffs the shot attempt. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Scores! Huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Bolts are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Denied that one. Nearing the point. Takes the puck at the point. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, and the answer on that one.
Greer's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Quick feed down low. Bjorkstrand's got it along the wing. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Make it 3-in-a-row.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
His first of the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done.
Well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer. Well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression. I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're pounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Lightning have dropped a hammer, extending the lead to 2 here late in the second.
Well, that's going to provide a ton of energy at the back half of the second period. I mean, now they'll go into the intermission, and if they can stay the course, keep playing the consistent game that they have since the onset of this game, they should be able to close this one out.
Passed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, look at the glove save by Bobrovsky. Here in the later stages of this period, Tampa Bay's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Gergensons. Big time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Bolts have it against the wall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Reinhart. Tries to the crease. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
Florida's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
And a solid stop on the play there. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Barkov's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one. Breakaway! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bolts lead it 4-3. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Quick feed to Gord. And that goes off course off a body. Slides it over to Barkov. Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, you can just see the frustration, James, as he's shaking his head and his body language. Well, it tells the story. He's in tight. He cannot believe he didn't execute. And a huge save by the goaltender to turn him aside.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it to Jones. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. With possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Bolts lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Bennett. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Bolts have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Receives the pass. Hard blast. And he stands tall in goal. Slides it up to Boquist. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides it diagonally to Kucherov. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. One-timer! Oh, one-timer save! Wow! Cuts into the paint! Tampa Bay's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big-time stop there. Moves it to Paul. Puck knocked loose after that hit.
The Bolts are up in this game in large part due to their third line. Everyone knows that you have to have a strong third line and depth scoring if you want to be able to be successful, and they're certainly showing it tonight.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Off the draw, they take possession. And now he passes it to Polinskis. Directed over to Rodriguez. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Great reach with the poke check by Perkins. Oh, that just sounded painful. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Vasilevsky's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Here's a chance. And he's got the answer for that one. Florida's got the puck along the board.
looks for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Tampa Bay's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Quick pass across to point. Oh, what a move! On the redirect! Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Here's the pass. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. A critical draw here. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Answered the call on that play. The Panthers gain possession.
Reinhardt's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And he passes it up ahead to Gore. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And finally, they get it out of their own end, and here they go in transition. Gets it over to Barkov. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Bulls have it now. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Bennett's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance!
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
The Bolts are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Florida's going to start with the puck on their own end. And now it's to Polinsky's. Handles the puck. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Florida's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Works it across to Rodriguez. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Nice dish from the left wing. Towards the empty net. Scores into the empty net. And that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it's still the deal, James, the insurance marker. A lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in. You can get an empty net. You can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Bolts have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And he takes the pass. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory.
Vasilevsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops when he needs to. I mean, this team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have helped the lead.
There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Look, a series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, There's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action, but the playoffs roll on, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.